guys, welcome back to my channel. So this video is really long overdue. Just to say that I've been doing YouTube for over a year now, and the time has just flown by. We have done so much as a family within this last year. If anyone's been following us from the beginning, obviously I know we've had a baby. She is now coming up to nearly 10 months. She's literally now just started to do her first steps, getting a really cheeky little personality. She's so much different than her sister. It's really strange to see the difference and how two people which you've created and have the same genetic makeup can be so completely different. But it's so nice to see their little bond coming together. And now that Thea's starting to try and walk, Isabella has been holding her hands and just helping her go around the house, and it is so lovely. I think as well, because when I was pregnant I was quite worried that I wouldn't feel the same connection towards Thea as I do with Isabella, and obviously that just completely disappears when you get to know your baby, and you love them for them, not because of what they're not like their sibling, if that makes sense. I don't think I really phrased that right, but you know what I mean. Something else that we've done really soon after that was actually bought a house, which we are in now. You've moved in a year in July, so it's coming up to a year now. So what I will do when it gets to that stage, hopefully it won't be late video, but I will actually do a tour of the house and let you just see what we've done to it. And then we did it through the shared ownership scheme. If anyone's interested or wants any tips on how we did that, I'm really happy to do a video on our experience of it. And just go through the pros and cons of what we found. Comments below if you're interested in watching that. A small success which we've done this year is actually, I know it's really silly, but we've actually potty trained Isabella. For me that was like a really big milestone to accomplish parenthood wise. I think once, you know, they no longer need, once they're out of nappies, they're sort of going on their way to independence, and obviously now she goes to nursery as well, so kind of that was a really big sort of moment for us. We've actually become a vegan family. Kids are loving the food, we're loving the food. If anyone wants to do a video on my take of veganism or anything, or the questions we often get asked or any answers, please let me know, because I would like to do a video on that as well if anyone's interested. But yeah, a lot of the time people sort of ask me what are we eating? There's no option, because we've had Isabella's birthday in this time when we've been vegan, and we come up with loads of great stuff, and I think a lot of people were actually really surprised with the foods that were vegan already. So again, personal wise, since having Thea I've lost 3.5 stone, which I am proper proud of myself for. I still have a little way to go to get down to my pre-pregnancy of Thea weight, so I'm sort of working on that. I'm doing exercise classes and stuff like that, so I'm getting there slowly. In terms of my YouTube channel, really good journey. I've really enjoyed doing this and sharing it with everyone, and 81 individuals have decided to subscribe to me and are interested in the things that I say and that I do. For someone who literally is just no one, just a regular person, to me having 81 people like and comment on what I say, it really means a lot. So for everyone that has done that so far, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. My mini target of the year that I set to myself was reaching 50 subscribers. As someone who has a lot of friends, I only really class myself as having 3 proper friends, so to put myself out there and share this and have people come back and get over my goal of 50 was really, really important to me. Well, not important, but it really meant a lot. Another thing, by the way, I'm back at work now. So yes, it's been interesting sort of adjusting into purely parenthood and then going back to work. I keep saying to people at work, it's weird to get my mind back in the mind frame of I don't have to take people to the toilet or think about what time you know, lunches are. Really aren't many negatives that have happened this year, and I don't want to focus on them. I do want to feel like I'm being quite open and honest with you guys. I have, I believe, suffered with postnatal depression. It's not something I really talk about, even with Ben. He does know about it, and he has been my rock throughout all of it, and there for me, and just he knows when I go crazy, or when I literally just have had enough and I scream or I cry. He kind of knows that it's not me, it is just the way I'm feeling. So yeah, I just wanted to be open with you guys and just explain it's okay not to be okay. Another small little negative that is, we unfortunately had to say goodbye to Dodge. He was our Labrador. We'd had him for 5 years, I think, and unfortunately he had become a bit sort of aggressive towards Isabella. Not necessarily Thea, but as Isabella has been getting, she would go near him or walk past him, he would get more and more reserved and back away, and in the times when she would go up to him, he would then growl. Obviously we didn't want to get rid of him. He was like our first baby, if you like. We'd had him before we had the girls, and it was really hard to let him go. But I think if the worst had happened and he had snapped properly at Isabella, obviously we would never forgive ourselves. So what we did is we got in contact with Labrador Rescue Centre, who sort of, we could not praise them enough because they did so well with them. But yeah, they came and done the signals. They boosted all of his jabs. We did donate some money to them, just obviously for the expenditure that they'd put in. We could not think of a better place to send him, to rehome him for us. They were brilliant. But yeah, so that was sort of a really sad moment for us. Going back to positives now, this time next year I would really like to accomplish having over 150 subscribers. Again, a lot of people will say that's not much, but that would be like almost double what I have now, and I would be so excited to have that. I'm hoping to continue uploading at least once a week, but we have 2 kids, a house, Ben working nights, and me now back at work. It is getting harder and harder to try and find time to do these videos, but I will keep trying. I really will try my best. Again, if there's anything in specific you guys want to see from me, please let me know in the comments below, because obviously I want to do videos which you guys want to watch, so please let me know about that. Another thing I would like to do personal wise is just get down to my goal weight. As I said, I've got about 1.5 stone to 2 stone. If I can get in between 10.5 stone, I will be happy, because that's what I was before. But you know, I'm getting there slowly, so that's sort of like a personal little goal for me. In terms of the house, I would really like to have decorated all of downstairs how I want it. We've only really done like 1 room so far, but as I said, if you guys are interested in that, I will do a home tour for you, hopefully in June, July time, for you guys to see what we have done, and then you can let me know if you like it or not. But yeah, I think that's really all. Oh, I also, in a year's time, would sort of be well on my way to being married. I'd like to be in the planning stage of our wedding. We went to a wedding fair recently. If anyone's been on my Instagram, you can see it on the Insta story for some of the fair highlights. But yeah, it really just got us back into the wedding spirit. We have been engaged now for over 5 years, but obviously kids and houses and stuff got in the way, so we haven't really had the money spare to sort it out. But yeah, that is sort of like one of our next big goals, but we're trying to get our finances straight after me going back to work, and then we're going to focus sort of on doing that. We aren't going to be doing it expensive. We just want a small get together. We're trying to get the budget within £2,000. So if anyone would like some wedding budget tips, or a video on how we're going to do that, or how I plan to do that, or how I do that in the future, please let me know, and I will try and do a video on that as well. But yeah, so they're kind of like our main things that we want to do next year. And that was our year in YouTube. I hope you enjoyed watching today's video. I hope I didn't ramble too much, and I hope you did find it interesting. If there are any videos you would like to see from me, please let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't done already. Again, thank you to all my subscribers already who have subscribed to me. I honestly do appreciate your support. But yes, thank you very much for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye guys.